Let's talk about villagers.
Let's talk about Harry.
Let's talk about Prince Harry. Yeah.
Yeah. So his Netflix documentary, The Heart of Invictus, about the Invictus Games, came out last week. Of course, with his standard issue helping of victim status and
nobody helped me.
Poor
nobody helped me.
Yeah, you're a prince. Excuse me while I don't weep very much. But anyway, it's a flop. It hasn't even made
the top 10.
Netflix's top 10.
Well, people have had enough, haven't they? They've had enough of the whingefest. They've had enough of Harry. They've had enough of Meghan. They're not interested, not buying it anymore. Also, Netflix, I think, have lost an awful lot of customers since the kind of cost of living crisis. Yeah. A lot of people have just gone, can't afford it anymore.
You see, the thing about I mean, I haven't watched it, but apparently The Heart of Invictus, it's been critically acclaimed. People say it's a good watch, TV critics like it, but the public don't. And I'll tell you why. And this is no way to denigrate what Harry's great work with the Invictus Games and his heroism and the other military heroes' heroism in Afghanistan and the price they pay. No way to denigrate any of that, but it is a tad on the worthy side.
Yes.
And people don't like worthy television.
No.
They just don't like it.
I mean,
it doesn't work.
I mean, Children in Need is one of those things that goes on and on every year, but actually it makes less and less money every year because people get what you call, I think it's charity fatigue, don't they?
Of course they do.
There's only so much you can feel sorry for people. And also, you feel less sorry for people when you feel more sorry for yourself. So if you're actually in a position where actually you haven't got much money, you can't afford to do the things that you used to be able to do, you've got much less sympathy for other people who are also in a bad way.
Yeah, sure.
So
Absolutely.
It's just human nature.
But I reckon, right, so the bad news that nobody was watching The Heart of Invictus, I think that when Harry went to see Beyonce in Los Angeles with Meghan last week, I think that's when he got the news. Because he looked miserable as sin.
He really did.
Either he got the news or he really hates Beyonce, because he looked like, you know, he'd really had enough and wanted to disappear.
And you know what's funny about all of that is that the sort of the PR machine from Montecito Towers went into full effect, because suddenly there was a picture around at the weekend of him and Meghan sort of, you know, embracing, looking very happy with one another, right?
Oh, of course, that's right,
because they were like, they didn't want that to be the image that everybody thought about. But then he went to a football game
on his own,
to watch the LA team, which is it Lionel Messi now playing for Miami, isn't it?
Yeah, Miami, yeah.
So he's playing for Beckham's team.
The LA Galaxy is the team.
So he was watching, LA Galaxy. He was watching that LA Galaxy playing Miami. And he's pictured looking incredibly happy. Why? Because she's not there.
She's not there, yeah. He's always
gone on his own
when she's not around.